Good morning. I'm fine. Thank you. And what about you?
I'm good too. I'm good too. How are you? How are you doing?
Yes, I'm doing good.
Okay. So Hiranya, have you gone through the session document for today?
Yes, I have gone through. Before going ahead, I want to say something.
Yeah,
Please try
tell
to.
me.
Yes. Please try to pronounce my name Hiranyo. Hiranyo.
Hiranya.
Yes. Not Nya.
Okay.
Because
Hiranya.
if you not Nya.
Then?
Uh, because if you pronounce like
Uh-huh.
Nya, then it sounds like a girl's name. That's why.
Okay.
Yes,
So
Hiranyo.
what is it like? Walk me through it. Tell me the pronunciation.
Hiranyo. Neo. Neo.
Neo.
Neo, yes.
Okay,
Hiranyo.
Hiranya.
Yeah.
So Hiranya, tell me, have you gone through the topic for today?
Yes, I have gone through the topic.
Okay, so it says the future.
Mm-hmm.
What
Future.
comes to mind, Hiranya, when I say the future?
Future.
Mm-hmm.
So about what?
What comes to mind when I say the word future?
Future.
Mm-hmm.
When it comes in my mind, I think will be better if in future. Future will be
Okay,
better.
fair enough. So, what do you think cities would be like from 50 years from now?
Mm, science and technology are developing day by day, and as it is developing,
Mm-hmm.
uh, uh, the definitely the cities and the marketplace and institutions everywhere will be
Mm-hmm.
seen different, and where everywhere will be like progress.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Okay, okay. So, what do you think will change?
uh,
Transportation, pollution, what will change?
Transportation. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
so for transportation, nowadays it is being run by human driver.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe after 20, if I have to talk about after 20 years, it will appear that many development will be there after 20 years, and after 50 years it will be definitely a huge difference from now. So I think that time the drivers maybe like robotic driver, or uh, that if that kind of things uh, will not happen, maybe the vehicles will be run by computer. I think that kind of things will be happen.
Okay. So, what
Yes.
about pollution?
Pollution. So pollution is the one of the greatest, one of the biggest problem that every that this earth is facing, and and science and technology is developing. So definitely pollution will be a very big problem in future if
Mm-hmm.
the scientists will not be able to discover
Mm-hmm.
any other way to um, uh, cure or prevent it.
Okay, fair enough. Now, tell me, what about crime? What do you think about crime?
Crimes. So I
Yeah,
think crimes in that matter also uh, it will exist
crime
because
will exist, and will it be low? Will it be high?
it will be high because
Why do you think so?
because everything is going up. So definitely that thing will go up. Like uh, if I go to explain it, um, for example, Nesar, I mean, if we have 12 hours for daytime, then we
Mm-hmm.
have 12 hours for night.
Mm-hmm.
And like in Mars or in Pluto, there are also the duration is same for night
Mm-hmm.
and day, night and
Mm-hmm.
day. So like this is, if something good exists, then definitely the bad also exists. And
Okay.
and for in my opinion, as the good thing increases, bad thing also increases by that amount.
Okay. Okay.
Yes,
If
yes,
good increases, bad also increases in the same amount. Is that
yes,
what you
yes,
mean?
yes,
Okay.
yes.
Fair enough. This is a very well thought answer. So, how do you think buildings would be different?
Buildings. So
Mm. We already
in
have
build
very tall buildings. Do you think
yes,
tall
yes,
buildings still exist?
yes, definitely tall, because every country is involving
Mm-hmm.
in the race of development.
Mm-hmm.
Who can make better?
Mm-hmm.
So recently, Burj Khalifa is there. Burj Khalifa
Mm-hmm.
has been built,
Mm-hmm.
and some other countries also trying to
Build the
uh, build right higher than that.
mm-hmm.
So that way, this race will going on, and it will never gonna end.
Okay, you think it's not gonna end.
Right, right.
Okay. So, how do you think work will be different?
Work.
Yeah.
In workplace, I think, for example, if I go to talk about schools and colleges, maybe there would be robotic teachers.
Mm-hmm.
Robotic, because robots are far more intelligent.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe human sometimes make mistakes,
Mm-hmm.
but robot doesn't. So and if I go to talk about uh, hospitals, there
Mm-hmm.
would be there would be uh, there would be same, like uh, in surgery, for example. Surgery is a very critical thing. That is very serious matter. So in surgery, what happens sometimes, even though doctor is quite trained, sometimes by mistake something goes wrong. So
Mm-hmm.
maybe there will be also robot.
Okay, okay.
Yes,
So you mean that work life will be dominated by robots? If not, if they would not be there, but there will be a certain level of domination.
right.
Okay. So how do you think shopping and advertisement will be different? You do understand what advertising means, shopping means. How would that be different?
Shopping and advertisement.
Right now we have digital form of advertisements, we
Mhm.
have print form of advertisements. Do you think it would be different?
Mm, yes, maybe that time would be different if some advanced technology will appear, like nowadays in everybody's hand there at least one Android phone,
Okay.
and in future maybe something else will come, and
Mm-hmm.
that time through that also people will try to advertise advertise their products or their services.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And yes, and for shopping, I think already there is mass development in shopping. Like we have online shopping, just we have to click a few times, and the product or the things that I want comes home. So that is delivered. So maybe that time also this kind of things will happen, but it is certain that something would be advanced.
Okay. Okay. Very good.
Yes.
Nightlife. How do you think nightlife would be different right now? Though there's Corona, we have a lot of, there are pubs and there are night shifts. There are, Bombay never sleeps. Bombay is always awake,
Mhm.
right?
Right.
Traffic keeps running. How do you think nightlife would be affected? Do you think it would be less, the hustle would be less in metro cities, or do you think such nightlife will exist in smaller towns also?
Yes, it will. it will increase, I think, because uh,
Mm-hmm.
India is a developing country,
Mm-hmm.
and there are many regions or many states which are very which are still very at very low level.
Mm-hmm.
So they are trying to make their city uh, city advance.
Fair
So
enough.
like, yes, yes. So like Mumbai or like Delhi,
Mm-hmm.
uh, the state government is trying to do some better. So maybe it would be better.
Okay, 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 okay. So, tell me,
Hmm.
in future, if we are able to add or insert machines in our body to improve it, okay, what do you think will happen? Will this be helpful for humans?
If some machines would be,
We still have a lot of machines that we can insert in our body, like a pacemaker, an artificial pacemaker. Have you heard of what pacemaker is?
pacemaker, no, I have no idea
So
actually.
it is a device that is
Mhm.
inserted in a heart or in a heart of a patient that
Mhm.
helps him to regulate the heartbeat.
Oh,
Okay,
yes, yes, yes.
okay, so it's a device,
Mhm.
right? So such are the machines that we can it is one of those machines which can be introduced in our body to have
Mhm.
better performance. Or hearing aids. Ha- have you heard about the hearing aids, the ones that
Yes, yes,
they,
yes, 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 yes.
then there are
Yes.
there are some there are these plastic surgeries that can change the
Plastic
appearance of
surgery.
the
Right, right.
devices. Although plastic surgery is not a device, okay, but
Mhm.
devices like this, like
Yes, yes.
pacemaker, like hearing aid, if they
Mhm.
are invented more and more,
Mhm.
and such things can be done to the body to have an amendment or improve something, how do
Mhm.
you think that will change human beings?
Uh, uh, Definitely. So mm, human beings always try to do better,
Mm-hmm.
and that must bring some betterment. But everywhere there also exists problem.
Mm-hmm.
So I think as the new technology arises, new technology will be discovered.
Mm-hmm.
New kinds of problems will also arise. So
Mm-hmm.
I think if something better will happen, or
Mm-hmm.
the problems which
Mm-hmm.
exist now
Mm-hmm.
uh, will be solved, new kinds
Mm-hmm.
of problem will arise. So I think this.
Okay, okay, fair enough. So, Hiranya, we're also coming to an end of this session. I'll stop my prompts here. So, Hiranya, you have improved since last time.
Hmm.
Okay. And you have to keep up the pace. I'm sure you are working hard. Okay.
Yes, yes.
I'm sure you're working towards it. You have to keep up the pace. Do
Yes,
not get distracted and not focus on the vocab, the grammar. Your sentences today were mainly correct.
yes, yes,
Okay. They were mistakes, but I'm not going to point them out. I
yes.
want you to be encouraged. And yes, today was an improvement. Your confidence is showing. The mother tongue influence. See, this is where I wanted you to come. You
Hmm.
have, I can make out that you have mother tongue influence, but it's not influencing any pronunciation. It's not influencing your any word that it changes their meaning.
Yes, yes,
This is the point where you are comfortable with your mother tongue influence, and you can
yes,
speak English also, and it doesn't affect. They run
yes.
parallel, but they are somehow there, right?
Hmm.
This is where I
Right.
wanted you to come, and very good. Second
Hmm.
of all, you're trying to make complex sentences, and that is where you're hesitating a little bit.
Right, right.
Let's keep on doing this. Let's keep on practicing complex sentences.
Hmm.
Okay, you have very good knowledge about simple sentences. You can deliver simple sentences correctly. There are least grammatical mistakes in
Hmm.
the speech today. I want you to continue that.
Yes.
Whatever you have been doing, if you followed anybody's advice, if you followed my advice, whatever you're doing, keep doing it.
Yes, yes,
Okay, your confidence seems good today, you seem more relaxed, you're more you're more engaging in the conversation. That is very good.
yes, yes. Thank you for the appreciation
One
regarding
thing
this.
that
Yes.
I want you to do today,
Hmm.
Hiranya, okay, is
Yes.
go through the vocabulary today, and go through the vocabulary today very thoroughly. Give half an hour to the vocabulary in the document, session document.
Mhm.
Try to use them in sentences. Now, if you have difficulty anywhere, any word that you're not understanding, any
Mhm.
word that you are failing to, make sentences with, okay,
Mhm.
you
Yes.
will tell me in the next session, or any
Okay.
other teacher you consult, okay,
Yes.
any other
Yes.
speaker you consult. Now
Yes.
vocabulary needs to improve, and simultaneously complex sentence formation needs to improve.